What's up, guys? Oh, so I ran all over this place trying to find a safe place to build, and I couldn't find anything. Really, God, those Death Stalkers are still down there. It really just tickled my fancy, so I came back to here, and I don't know. This place just really speaks to me. There's water close. Yeah, there's Death Stalkers, but there's still water close. It's a fairly flat location. Aside from the occasional Wraith, I don't have to worry about too awful much. And the occasional Bargesh, which actually Wraiths paid off for me this go around. I had one killed in front of me. And actually it killed the Bargesh, or not Bargesh, but the Deathstalker at about the same time that the Deathstalker killed it. So it was like, okay, but I managed to get a rare iron scythe. Yeah. It's sad because the rare iron scythe does way more damage than my freaking sword, but... And I got a couple of ice chunks, and I got an arachnus saddle, which the spiders in this game are kind of a... they're okay. They're nothing really to write home about, so to speak. I'm gonna make myself one of those. Runes of Restoration, I do believe, would be handy. Let's see. There it is. I see. Un momento, por favore. Alright, back to the recording. Dwight wanted to go ahead and join up.
I just gave him an option.
No, I agree. It's nice to have somebody to talk to while I'm over here beating my head against the wall like a bear. Alright. We has that. That. I realized I was kind of all over the place with my last videos, so I'm going to try to explain a little bit better here. Now, in this game, unlike Ark, there's like there's various versions of certain things, like uncommon flowers. You've got uncommon or rare hide, whatnot. That's stuff you can pick up. But for right now, we are gonna build our starter base.
Because Oz and I had him completely beat in that regard.
Well, I was helping one of our other friends on Discord, Erkies, on our 7 Days to Die server. Which, the reason I have not recorded on that is as I've said previously, we just got too far too fast. The settings were extreme, you know, things like that. And when I do a series, I like to actually do most of all the aspects of the series. Main one being, I like to do some building myself and various other things. Well, Oz and Erkies, they're really, well, Oz mainly, is really big on doing that stuff too, which is cool. But normally when we saddle up together, so to speak, he ends up going ham on the building when I'm not around, and it's like, oh, okay. Which, it is what it is, I'm not griping. Alright. Oh, I'm so glad the rate's stuck.
And if you guys hear some noise in the background, I'm doing chores and paperwork and stuff around, cleaning my desk a little.
Yeah, I was doing the cleaning this morning, which I'll probably pop off at some point to go check the laundry. It should be done at the end of this video, so no worries there. We have cleared off a fairly decent area to do the beginnings of our base. Wow, I can craft 9 frames. Actually, that's the perfect amount. It's a 3x3 for straw foundations. Alright. Wow, I got a level off that. I got a feeling I'm about to level up a lot. Wait. Yep, there's straw work rank 3.
We're moving up in the world.
Moving on up. I am so glad they changed the look of the straw stuff.
Yeah, it looks a little better nowadays.
Yeah, it used to look like a really bad version of the thatch stuff on Ark.
I was gonna say more like a beach shanty.
Well, that too. And lastly, yeah, I think this is a good little starting hut for our character. Now we need walls. Bother. Which means we need more twine. But as I was saying, I didn't get into the detail last night on the how this is different than Ark on learning stuff. As y'all notice, as I'm doing stuff, I'm leveling. And I'm getting it ranked. I like that system over the Ark system because I can literally do everything. This is perfect for solo on a server like this. You ain't got it, do what you need to level it. It'll tell you what you need to do in order to get it unlocked and whatnot. Now, some of these are locked behind levels.
Which I don't think should be as drastic as it is.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that I can only right now learn the leather helmet, and I gotta wait till level 12 before I can learn the gloves. It's like, wait a minute, unless I've already unlocked... No, I haven't even unlocked the rest of it, see? Oh, I see what it is. Okay. They've changed that. I'm currently wearing... Oh, see, before you didn't start off in leather. Did you notice that, love?
Yes, they give you the chest piece, the leggings, and
boots.
the boots.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to gem up just a smidge here. Thankfully, this... Most of all the codes and commands that you use in Ark, you can actually use in this, for those of y'all wondering.
It's because the Unreal Engine 4.
Mm-hmm. Well, not only that, but one of the devs for Ark helped develop this game.
The only thing I really wish that they would do, and hurry up with, is the optimization of loading.
Yeah, it takes as long to load into this game as it does Primitive Plus on Ark. They did not optimize this game at all. Not loading anyways, I don't feel. Alright, we got our campfire. I'm going to put it in the middle of the building. There we are. Because it's getting cold.
Nah.
A wee bit. And I have meat that I need to cook. So we're going to light that fire. Let that burn. Oh yeah, unlike Ark, you actually have to tell it to cook. Craft all 16. Warm my bum side up. Actually, let's just finish working on the building because that'll help keep us warm too. Okay. Up, armor crafting rank 1. You get from the twine. I can make the leather helmet. Don't know how well that'll help us in our cold situation. Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
If you have to ask, the answer is generally yes.
Oh, it is serious as a heart attack. Oh, he just not a single ounce is being given by this dude now. See if I can glitch him off a cliff.
Good luck!
No, actually, he's after... Oh, son of a bunny. No, glitch myself off the cliff.
Oh, that's even better.
He's gonna be hanging around my base. Okay. And it's freezing cold.
Duh.
What?
At least I'm in the city.
What'd you die?
Yeah. It said, I just died. Go find your body. I'm like, I'm in the city.
Did you starve to death?
I made sure all my stats were fully maxed out last night before I logged off.
Fair enough, fair enough.
That's weird.
A little bit. Yep, he's right over here. What the? How did you go? God, it's a level 92. Oh, this is frustrating. Because it's going to be this constant battle. Okay, I know the devs aren't watching this, but if they ever do, fix the freaking spawn locations for this stuff. It's as if they're trying to get you to stay in the town until you reach a certain level.
Yep.
Which is really kinda dumb.
And my body, where I logged off last night, is...
Gone.
Yeah.
Where'd you log off?
In the city.
Yeah, I got a feeling that's still buggy too.
Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of good stuff on my body.
And that proves that you can't even sit there and log off in the cities. Or stay in the city.
Yeah, I had over like 300 gold.
Oh wow, yeah, you were doing pretty decent.
And guess what's gone?
Oh, what the Oh my god. There's Deathstalkers everywhere. There's freaking wraiths all over the place. There's spiders. What even is this game? Game. It's not letting me loot my body. Oh, I'll be back when I get this situation fixed, people. Okay. Yes, I'm in a different location again. I literally hit the river and just ran like my butt was on fire. I am by no means going to say this is any safer than the last one, but I'm tired of the Deathstalkers. Even though there's one I know right over there, he's far enough away he's not aggroing. And I'm not going that way. I had a couple of Bargeshes up the hill, but I took care of those. So yeah, back to trying to do a base. My body was bugged. I could not loot it, which really made me cry because of that rare iron scythe, which was making doing straw work so much easier. Because now I'm actually having to gather the straw and by hand, the grass and the straw, and slowly make straw in the fire. It's a little bit of a longer-winded process, but
just wait till you get to level 10.
Oh, thank goodness I can finally make throwing knives. These are amazing. They do a ridiculous amount of damage and you hit from a decent range. I have taken out many a Deathstalker and Bargesh with throwing knives. Alright.
As Leo heard the bad serenades off camera, I'm going to tell you all this. When you get to level 10, the little chick on the left won't shut up.
Oh, she did to me when I hit level 8.
Oh, that's not bad. Wait till you get the narrative.
I get they're going for immersion, but sometimes, you know, devs, just saying, sometimes there's too much immersion.
There's too much. This is actually just too much of a handhold. Stone is better than thatch. Duh. Wood is better than thatch. Duh. Stone is better than wood. Duh. Iron is better than stone. Duh. Don't say it. We know this.
Well, I mean, I get...
This video game that anyone's played.
Yeah, but I get they're trying to appeal to all audiences. There are people who watch my channel who don't play that often. And so, in a way, I guess it's okay, but I think there should be a setting. You know, that kind of like a lot of MMOs that I've played before, you know, they've got the tutorial, but you can click to turn it off.
Yes.
It's like, okay, we get this. We are veteran players. Let's skip this. Let us figure it out for ourselves. Alright. We're slowly. If I can get a building done, I will be happy. I keep forgetting to turn those notifications off. Un momento. Okay. Sorry about that.
Now you'll probably still hear it when my Discord goes off.
No. Didn't before. We have the door. Because every base has to start with a door. Yeah, there's that Deathstalker that's got me kind of concerned. As long as he stays over there, we shall not have a problem. 15 walls? Holy, yeah, I think I'm good. Ooh, wrong one. And it's actually kind of shocking just how strong the straw stuff is. I mean, you would think from arc or whatever it wouldn't be that powerful. Well, be able to take that much of a hit, but yeah, it actually does. There we are. I forget what level you actually get wood, which is part of the reason I'm not doing anything really fancy with this one. I'm just doing a basic 3x3 structure because I plan on doing something pretty remarkable with some wood and stone. Especially this area. I do like this area. It's next to this abandoned town. I could definitely make this work. It's gonna kind of suck getting the Barunda because that's all back closer to town. But we shall get there eventually. Let's see. We have so much room for activities. And I'm out of twine. Pull that out, because if you don't, it'll actually burn the the straw before it burns the wood, which is a bit of a nuisance. Great. I went from freezing cold up in town to now I'm burning hot down in the river valley. Awesome. That's right. I need to be gathering apples anyways for the runes of restoration. Oh, I actually had enough. There we go. Just in case. That's part of the other reason I was able to make it as far as I did, because I just gathered and made a boatload of those. Alright. Now we need twine. Actually, first.
That's what I need to go out and grab some more of.
Twine?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to do something smart this go around.
Okay.
I'm leaving some of the trees up where I'm building my base.
Yeah. Well, remember, I turned it to where the respawn rate on resources is ridiculous.
Well, if you make a clearing, more things spawn in that clearing.
Yeah, valid point. I think I will agree with her and not do what I've been doing. The only problem...
Cutting, haven't you?
Well, the one thing that I've got going for me is, if I remember correctly, nothing spawns in those towns. They spawn around it, but not in the town. But yeah, I may or may not have been knocking down a tree or two.
You and Oz are notorious for clear cutting.
I can't argue.
And then you guys wonder like why the big things start spawning in. It's like they spawn in clear areas. Don't clear cut.
Yeah, not gonna argue. We are pretty bad about that. We have our throwing knives, so. What the
Oh, sheeples!
There's a drop location this close. Well, rip this base too.
Oh, sheeples, you are going to burn.
That's just so wrong.
Hey, it's mutton.
True.
Oh, wait, wrong game.
Really? I'm out of twine again? Oh, rip.
What?
That friggin' Wraith. I didn't realize there's a drop location next to that area. So, of course, he's just wandering up on my base. Oh, I'm not even... If I die, I die. I'm not showing this. This is going to be pathetic. I'll be back. Alright, guys. Managed to drag him off. Thankfully. I can't get that drop, though. I'm not high enough level, but that is not good. That drop is right over there. Means stuff's gonna be coming up on this base left and right. We're gonna have to hurry up and make ourselves some walls to go up, which means I need more twine. Oh, though looking at it, I should have remembered. I forgot how close I still was to that tower, and there is one that drops in the river here next to the tower. Aggravation. All right. What the? What the? What the? What is tearing into my... Are you serious? Oh, come on. He's about dead, so... He's a level 16. See if I can... Stop beating on my base. God.
What if he wants to?
Well, I didn't give him permission. Yay. Granted, as y'all saw, even though he was already kind of hurt and he was a level 16, a couple good shots from the old throwing knives does 50 damage a pop, which is handy. Alright. Let's see. Put you on the hotbar for now so I can start throwing stuff down. Right.
$20 says I might get killed by this boar.
What level?
$72.
Yeah, sadly, probably. Alright. That's that.
Come on, guards, do your job.
The guards do something? Use a funny bunny, honey. I completely forgot to get more wood for the campfire. Okay. Alright. So, let me guess. Oh, nope. Twine and wood. Okay.
Got it, dead.
Got it dead?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Of course, I cut it straight to the guards.
Yeah, don't blame me.
Why do I want to spend my ammo doing this?
Nah, don't blame you. Like I said, if I was that close to the guards, I would. But you can't build that close in the Dwarven area, sadly. Got some wood. Yeah, this game is a whole new level of difficulty compared to Ark.
I like how it's dynamically difficult.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Hopefully you can't climb up this incline.
Here's the open.
It's a Bargash, level 32.
Ah.
Okay, it's dead.
Nice.
Yay for casters.
Mm-hmm. How many of these? Oh, one. Rip. Alright, but y'all got the basic gist of the layout I'm going here. I may do a second floor, I don't know. But I'm going to end this video here, finish this base a little bit more, and I'll bring y'all back when we're completed. But we'll catch y'all in the next one. Good luck and God bless. Later.